Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. Since the beginning of BTS's journey, the relationships between the members have always been a focus of fan attention. But when it comes to Jimin and Jungkook, or as ARMYs call them, Jikook, everything feels different. More intense, more emotional, and more difficult to explain. On the one hand, they are close friends who have grown up together since their teens, sharing dreams, successes, and pains. But on the other hand, there's something that can't be ignored. The glances, the touches, the jealousy, the silent communication, and the protectiveness they share. All of this has led many to wonder, is there more to their relationship than just friendship? But big questions have begun to arise, especially after global celebrities have been frequently rumored to have partners out of the blue. Fans have begun to ask, does Jikook have a girlfriend? Is it possible they're trying to hide someone? Or are they hiding each other? And furthermore, could the company have a role in controlling the narrative of their relationship? Since BTS's early years, Jimin and Jungkook's closeness has been in the spotlight. Many ARMYs still remember how Jungkook always clung to Jimin in their early days. How Jimin was always the first person Jungkook sought when he felt sick, uncomfortable, or nervous. And even after they all grew up, that closeness never faded. Instead, it only grew stronger. But then, as BTS grew older and gained public attention, things began to change. Their interactions became less free-flowing, private moments became rarer, and cameras seemed to catch them being careful not to get too close. This is where speculation began to arise that the company might have strict rules regarding relationships between members, especially overly close relationships that could spark romantic rumors. And when rumors began to spread that one of them might have a girlfriend, many ARMYs felt something was off. Why did the rumor appear without any concrete evidence? Why did it seem like there was a scenario that encouraged the opinion that they were dating someone else? Was the rumor deliberately spread to divert attention? These questions grew even more intense as some strange incidents began to occur. For example, when they attended an official event, there was a moment when Jungkook was seen holding his phone, as if reading something that made him lose focus, and Jimin was standing not far away with a serious expression. When the camera shifted to them, both of them suddenly smiled as if to hide something. Fans who pay attention to detail always catch unusual things, especially when they show slight jealousy, or long glances that only last when they think the camera is not focusing. If they really have girlfriends, why do their expressions look like they're trying to hide their feelings? Why is it that every time the girlfriend rumor arises, Jikook seems increasingly awkward with each other in public, but increasingly intense in off-cam moments? Many ARMYs believe that the company doesn't want romance rumors between members, especially between two of the most visually and emotionally popular members. K-pop history has indeed seen numerous cases where agencies have changed the narrative to maintain the group's image. This raises the question, is Jikook being sabotaged by the girlfriend narrative just to make them seem distant? Are they being asked to pretend to maintain career stability? There's also the opposite possibility that they never had a boyfriend or girlfriend at all, and the rumors were created to cover up their overt closeness. When two people are so close that the world begins to wonder, sometimes the easiest way is to create a different story to shift public opinion. But the more the public tries to distract, the more moments that show Jimin and Jungkook care deeply for each other. See how Jungkook is always attentive to Jimin's feelings, even removing himself from the spotlight just to avoid any misunderstanding. See how Jimin always makes sure Jungkook eats, rests, and feels safe despite their crazy schedules. See how they constantly mention each other in interviews for no apparent reason. When the two are in the same room, the atmosphere is different, as if they were the only two in the world. There's one thing that can't be denied. Genuine feelings can't be hidden forever. Even if companies try to control the narrative, even if rumors about boyfriends are created to quell speculation, ARMY can always sense something real. Their relationship, whatever it is, isn't something that can easily be replaced by cheap rumors. Random photos with female friends, rumors from anonymous accounts, or unsubstantiated claims aren't enough. I could never erase the years of emotional and affectionate interactions the world has seen.
정국 씨라면 또 납득이 가는 게 아마 팬분들도 되게 납득을 할 텐데 워낙 촬영하는 걸 좋아하고 하다 보니까 이것만
Maybe companies have rules. Maybe the media uses rumors to provoke reactions. But love in any form doesn't disappear just because the world disapproves of it. If Jikook is just a friend, then it's one of the deepest friendships ever seen in the entertainment industry. If they're more than friends, then the world is witnessing a love that grows silently, amidst the spotlight, pressure, and media narratives that seek to control it. The question now isn't whether they have boyfriends or girlfriends, nor is it whether they're lying to us. The question is, can they live according to their own feelings without having to pretend for the world's comfort? ARMY never asked for validation, never asked for proof. All fans want is one thing: Jimin and Jungkook to live happily, whatever their relationship is, because their happiness is far more important than rumors, company narratives, or media opinions. And perhaps one day, when the pressure is no longer there and the cameras are no longer watching, the truth will emerge, not because they're being forced to reveal it, but because they're finally free enough to love without having to explain it. No matter what happens, ARMY isn't going anywhere. As long as Jimin and Jungkook support each other, protect each other, and remain as important to each other as ever, their relationship, whatever its definition, is something real and meaningful. If they've been forced to hide something, it's not because they want to lie to us. It's because the world isn't safe enough to let two people express their feelings freely. And none of us have the right to force them to choose. All we can do is support, love, and pray for their happiness, whatever form it takes, with whoever it is. So does Jimin have a girlfriend? Are they lying to us? Or are they being manipulated by the company? Maybe that's not the real question. The questions we should be asking are they okay? Are they happy? Are they still able to live their lives without pressure? And as long as we see Jungkook smile when Jimin is around, and Jimin look at ease when Jungkook is by his side, we know the answer. Jikook's relationship isn't about labels. It's not about rumors. It's not about status dictated by the media. Their relationship is a journey of two people finding each other, overcoming all obstacles, until even the world can't deny the fact that they care for each other in a way that words can't explain. They may not be able to say it all now, but love doesn't need words to be felt. And ARMY, more than anyone, feels that. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you also believe that Jimin and Jungkook's relationship is much deeper than what meets the eye, don't forget to leave a comment below. Share your favorite Jikook moment or the theory that you've found most compelling so far. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates from Jikook Diaries. Until next time, keep your hearts and continue to support Jimin and Jungkook to stay happy, whatever their relationship looks like. Love you, ARMY. Bye.